started keeping journals in like the 7th grade. It was actually a homework assignment, and it helped so much that I used it as my form of therapy. At first it was an escape, and then I found a passion for it, but words failed me. It's weird because I could hold a conversation, keep people engaged, but when it comes to writing it out, words run out for me. I have a bunch of unfinished stories flowing through my mind. I have a lot of ideas jumbled up. No correlation, just thoughts. And they start out great. When I come up with like a good scene, I could be like at work sitting down and I'm like, oh, wait, this is so good. And I take out my notes app and I'm like, yeah, let me write this down. And then I go home and I'm like, all right, transfer it to a story. And then that's it. I don't know where to go next. I'm like, okay, so this scene was great. Where's the beginning? How did we get to this part? And where do we go from here? On this particular computer, I have about 700 stories. Some I will probably end up making into like a series because everyone loves series. The hardest stuff is always starting. I've started, I just need to keep going and not give up just because I don't have inspiration or thoughts at the moment. I've written some great scenes I've read back and I'm like, wow, this is really good. I'm not at the stage where I can write, over 500 pages and keep it interesting, because that's one thing that matters to me, especially as an avid reader. The joy of reading is what I want readers to experience when they read what I write. I want them to be in the story with me, to laugh with me, to cry with me, to experience all the characters in such a vivid way because the moment is so touching. I want my emotions to be properly conveyed through my writing and for people to be like, oh my gosh, I couldn't put this book down. It was so good. I just haven't gotten to a stage of finishing anything yet, but by the grace of God, I will finish writing a book, get it edited, and one day publish and go from there. And this is my story.